Are you ready? So let's just lie down on the mat. And we're going to start by finding that neutral spine. So we're just going to flatten the back to the floor and gently arch it up. Flatten it down and take it up. Just as far as you can. And then find that position in the middle and just hold it there. Find that tension round the waist. So squeeze in till you find that soft tension. And then find the tension in your pelvic floor. And just hold it there. And let's focus on the breath. So pop the fingertips on your ribs. We're going to breathe in and out. Deep and wide into the ribs. Big deep breaths. Good job. Okay, we're going to gently start warming up. So make sure you've got some space behind you because the hands are going to go back. Let's start with the hands to the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you reach up. Inhale as you come down. Lift up and down. Stretching up, releasing down. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades behind you as you let those arms come back down. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Now from here we're going to take the hands back and we're going to sweep them round by the sides. So take them all the way back and sweep them round. So just mind your furniture. No bruised knuckles. Take it round. Now this time we want to get this.
Sandy, can you move your microphone near your mouth?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Thank you. Take the arms down and push the arms round. So you're leading with the elbow. Take it down, push it round. Arm circles and microphones really don't work. Squeeze it down. 2 more. Last one. And arms down by your sides. Well done. We're going to do some knee drops. Oop, lost it again. Going to do some knee drops. So keeping your hips perfectly still and your feet together, we're going to drop one knee to the side and pick it up. Go to the other side. So just dropping it down from side to side. Drop it down. Pick it up. So it's easy to drop the knee. The challenge is to make sure your hips don't move. Down and up. Very good. Now lift your legs into tabletop position. We're going to do some toe dips. So you're just going to dip the toe down to the floor. Dip it down. So just gently warming up these abdominals. Very good. Now from here we're going to extend the leg. So we're going to take one leg, push it away and bring it back. Exhale as you push down. Inhale as you come back. Now make sure you've got that tension in your core, so you're supporting your back. Now if that feels too uncomfortable for your back, then instead of taking the leg down, take it up and away. Be a bit kinder on your back. So if that feels too much, keep the leg high. So if you can, it's long and low. If that's not comfortable, just take that leg up at an angle, stretching it away. How many more should we do, Sarah? Let's do 6 more. Stretch it away. And stretch. Pushing that leg away. 2 more. And gently let the legs come down onto the floor. Well done. Hands behind your head. We're going to do some ab curls. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Lifting up and take it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Now make sure as you come up that your neck is nice and long. So we don't want to double chin. Up and down. Lift it up. Okay, we're going to do 10 more and we're not going to touch the floor in between. Are you ready? So we're going to lift up, halfway down. Lift up. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And take it down. And let's just have a quick stretch. Just stretch it out, lengthen those muscles out. And come back. Very good. Okay, we're going to do some oblique curls now. So let's start with just the upper body. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up and take it down. Up and over. Take it down. Lift. So you're coming up and across. Now this is the easier option. So if you wish to, you're going to stick with this. Alternatively, those of you who want to work a little bit harder, you're going to bring one knee in. So we're going to bring the shoulder up to the opposite knee. Up and over. Up and over. Lift it up. Lift it up. Stretch it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Now I know I don't need to say this, but when I say 10 more, if that's too many for you, just do as many as you can do and then stop, okay? The television isn't going to explode or give you a good slap if you only do 6. Just do as many as you can do. Well done. Okay, let's take the legs up in the air and we're going to do some scissors. So we're going to take one leg down and we're going to pick it up. Take the other leg down and pick it up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Now if you want to make this a little bit harder, we're going to curl the head and shoulders up and we're just going to hold it here. If that feels too much, just keep your head down, and if it's too much with the long leg, then just work and do your scissors with a bent knee. So there's lots of options to play with. Let's get these abs working. Stretch it down. Use the breath. Control the movement. Let's do just 2 more. And rest it down. Well done. Good job. Okay, let's give the abs a rest for a moment. We're going to come round on the side. So we're going to do some side bends. So easy option. You're going to keep this knee on the floor. Feet are hooked together down here. Big deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're just going to lift up and take it back down. Okay, so easy option, the underneath knee stays on the floor. Those of you that want to work a little harder, we're going to have straight legs. And we're going to lift up to the side and take it back down. Big deep breath in, exhale as you lift. Looking gorgeous. Stretch it up, smooth as you can. Lift it up. Now if this starts to hurt your shoulder, then I want you to stop, sit up in the center and just roll it around. If you're still going, we're going to do 5 more. And make sure that you're lowering with as much control or even more as you're lifting with. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Let's come up to the center. We're going to have the feet in front. Let's do spine stretch forward. So arms in front. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, tilt your tailbone under and just stretch forward. And slowly come back up. Big deep breath. Now as you begin your stretch, make sure you're tucking that tailbone under so you're getting the stretch in your lower back, not just the back of your legs. 2 more. Stretch it forward and come up. One last one. And come up. Good job. Okay, let's go and do side bends on the other side. So come round this way. So remember, easy option. Underneath knee is going to stay on the floor. So take a big deep breath in. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Harder option, both legs straight. Lift up and take it down. Lovely. Make sure you're lowering down with control. And remember, we're going to do lots of repetitions. And every repetition is the opportunity to improve the quality of your movement. So really think about what you're doing. Make sure those core muscles are pulled in, that you're lifting up to the side. Let's do 5 more. Three more. If you're still going, that is. Some of you are. Last one. And take it down. Oh, that was a bit of a lazy drop, that last one. And release that shoulder. Well done. Good job. We're going to come round on our front now. And we're going to do the plank. Are you ready? Perfect strength exercise. So you know your options. You can keep your knees down and just lift your hips into this position and hold it here. Alternatively, you can tuck your toes under, lift up and hold it in this position. Now we're going to do 3 longish ones, or we're going to do 5 little ones. So you choose. Big deep breaths in. Really think about those core muscles. So you just want that soft tension supporting your body, tailbone tucked under, neck nice and long. And when you need to, you take it down with control. I'm going to do 2 more. So just feel that big belt of muscles supporting around your torso. Don't forget to breathe. Take it down when you need to. Let me watch you for a sec. Very good. Okay, I'm going to do one last one. Big deep breaths. And rest it down. And when you're ready, just release it down. Very good. And relax. Well done. Let's take it straight into a swan dive. So hands either side of your face. Big deep breath. Exhale as you lift up and take it down. So we're lengthening through the arms, stretching the abs. Lift it up. Take it down. Now here, we're going to take one hand on top of the other. You're going to glue your forehead to your hands and we're going to lift up from here. So take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your upper body and take it down. Now this is going to be much smaller than your normal swan dive. But you should really feel it working those back muscles, strengthening your back. Lift it up. Last one. And rest it down. Good job. Okay, we're going to do the lower back now. We're going to lift the legs. So you can do one at a time or both together. See what works best for you. So big deep breath in. As you exhale, slide your thighs up off the floor. Inhale as they come down. Now I want you to lower down as slowly as you can. So you're really controlling it. So we're not grabbing up and then dropping. We're working with control. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Lift it up, lower it down. So any discomfort in your back, just one leg at a time, please. Very good. Last one. And take it down. Well done. We're going to do breaststroke swimming. So move around slightly so you can see what I'm doing. So this is going to work and strengthen the mid-back muscles. So from here, we push the arms forward. We sweep and lift and push it forward. Sweep and lift. Push down. Sweep and lift. Very good. So you should feel it working sort of around your rib area. Just using the arms to help you get that bit of momentum to lift it up. Let me see how we're doing. Very good. So you're just getting your chest bone up off the floor and resting it down. Excellent job. Last one. And rest it down. Okay, let's take the arms out long. So now we're going to work the back extensors. So we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. So hands sideways on, thumb to the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you lift. Now if you just check, your hand is going to come to shoulder height. Your leg about the same. So you want to keep that spine in neutral spine. And if you come up too high, you're just going to arch your back. And think about lengthening away. So imagine I'm there and my twin is there. One of us is holding your arm and one of us is holding your leg. And we're stretching you. So it's not about height, it's about length. And keep the shoulders down away from your ears. And if I keep talking, you won't notice how many we've done. My cunning plan. So stretch it away. Now those of you that can, we're going to lift both arms and legs, and we're just going to do a few breaths like this. If this is uncomfy, then just stick to the single lift. If you're working with me, we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lower. With control, magic. Up on your hands and knees. Let's stretch the back. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you tuck your tailbone under. Arch that back up. Let your head drop down. Big breath in. And then starting from the tailbone, let your waist drop and let your head come up. And stretch. So you're mobilizing through the spine as much as you can. Stretch it up. Take it down. Lift it up. And down. One last one. And take it down. Well done. Okay, we're going to come round on our side now. We're going to start using our lovely little band. So we're going to pop both feet into the band. And come round on your side. So you can support your head. Make sure you're lifting up at the waist so there's a little gap underneath your waist. And hips are one on top of the other. We're going to start working the legs. So we're going to lift the top leg up and we're going to take it down. Let's start gently. Flex the foot, push that heel away. Point the toe as you come down. Push and point. Push and point. Lift it up and down. Lift up and down. Just 2 more of these. This is just warming this leg up. Just make sure as you lift your leg that your waist isn't dropping. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do the double lift. So we're going to lift, lift, double lift, and take it down. 1 leg, 2 legs, extra inch, and lower with control. You can have your fingertips in front. If you don't need them, lift the arm up. Lift, lift, double lift, and lower. And as you do that extra little lift, you should really feel it here, around your waist. So that's your oblique muscles we're working. They're the ones that support your spine on either side. So they're jolly useful. Lift, lift, double lift, and down. Couple more. Like I'm avoiding saying how many now. I've been caught out. Lift, lift, double lift. This will be our last one. Lift, lift, double lift, and take it down. Well done. Okay, one more in this position. We're going to lift the top leg up. We're going to take the underneath leg just off the floor. Arm up if you're having your arm here. And then we're going to stretch the top leg forward and we're going to stretch it back. The underneath leg stays really still. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Very good. Those arms look lovely and still. Well done. So you should pretty much feel this working right down the side of your body. Excuse me. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. 2 more. And rest it down. Well done. Give it a little rub. Okay, we're going to do the clam now. So we're going to take the band and we're going to pop it up above the knee. Now you've got two options here. You can stay resting down on the mat and you can just pull it up from here. Or if you want to work the upper body, we're going to come up on the elbow, but just make sure that you're not slouching here. We're going to pull that waist up and get that straight line through the body. Okay? Any problems with your shoulder or your elbow, please do it lying down. So from here, big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to push up into the band. And just make sure that you're keeping the hips really still. Push it up. Very good. And push. Push it up. Make sure as you come back, you're not letting it ping back together. You're controlling it. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and take it down. Well done. We're going to lie down on the side now and we're going to do the chest opener. So make sure you've got some space behind you. Bring your legs forward, let your head rest down. So both hands out in front. Inhale to prepare and exhale as you lift this arm up and take it back behind you. And just make sure the knees stay still. Open it and then gently, as you inhale, bring it back. Let's go again. So you're trying to get that full extension across the chest. Stretch it open. 2 more. Last one. And come back. And let's come up to the side. And we'll just stretch it over. Releasing over. Good job. Well done. Mat sliding all over the place. Okay, let's take the band back down by the ankles again. And we'll come down for the other side. So find that lovely long straight line and just about see your toes. Core muscles pulled in. We're going to start lifting this top leg. So we're going to flex up and point down. So the band is around your ankles if you're using one. Push up and take it down. Push it. Push it up. Push the foot. Just 4 more of these. This is just the warm-up. 2 more. Remember, you can have your arm up here if you wish. Very good. Now we're going to do that double lift. So it's 1 leg up, 2nd leg up, lift it 1 inch and lower with control. Lift, lift, double lift and lower. If you need your fingertips, have them in front, but no pushing. That's called cheating. Lift, lift, another inch and take it down. Lift, lift, up and down. Looking fabulous. Let's do 5 more. That sounds less scary than 10, doesn't it? Lift it up. Control it as you come down. 2 more. They do say Pilates teachers can't count. I think that's probably right. Well done. And rest it down. Okay, so we're coming back into that position again. Top leg at hip height, underneath leg just off the floor, and then we're going to push into the band as you come forward, and you're going to push into the band as you go back behind you. Forwards and back. Stretching that top leg away. Keeping the underneath leg and this arm as still as you can. Very good. Push it. Stretching away. And you should start to feel the whole of the side of the body. Just doing a little bit of work. Please remember you can stop anytime you need to. 2 more. Last one. And rest it down with control. Let's get ready for the clam. So we're going to pop the band around your knees. So remember you can do it lying down, or if you want to keep working the upper body, we're going to come up into this position and then lift those ribs right up. So you've got that straight line through your body, and then pushing up through the knee. Pushing into the band, push it up. Push it open. So just using the hand to make sure that the hips aren't dropping back. Any discomfort in your shoulder, please just come into the normal lying position. And either way, control that leg. Don't let it ping back. It's working all the way up, working all the way down. Push it up. Very good. 2 more. And last one. And take it down. Well done. Let's come down for the chest opener. So make sure you've got space behind you. Both arms out in front. Knees glued forward. Inhale to prepare. And exhale as you take that arm up. Stretch it behind you. Inhale as you come back. And stretch. So you're opening across the chest. So you want to be at full extension as you finish. Stretch it open. Gently come back. And stretch. Stretch it. 2 more. Last one. And come back. And then we're going to come up to sitting. And let it just stretch over to the side. Lovely big stretch. Very good. Okay, so we're going to bring the legs out in front. So we've still got the band just around your knees. So we're going to bend the knees. We're going to hold on lightly with one hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to tuck the tailbone under. And we're going to go back. And we're going to bring it back up. So just use this band for a little bit of support. And then maybe you'll be able to go back a little bit further than you would without the support. So as you go back, you're twisting your torso. You should feel those abs gently working. You just go back as far as is comfortable for you. Try and tuck the tailbone under as you go back. And you should feel those abdominal muscles having a nice gentle little workout. Let's do 3 more. So we're twisting the spine and working the abs. One last one. Very good. Going to do the other side. So just holding on lightly, big deep breath in. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under and reach it back. There shouldn't be any discomfort. You're just going to go back as far as you can. Just make sure that you're twisting the torso. That way you get that lovely work on the rotation of the spine and working the obliques. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And slide your band off for a minute. So a little bit more rotation work. Going to do the saw. So make sure you're sitting up tall and straight. Arms out to the side, shoulders down away from your waist. From your ears. Inhale as you come round and exhale as you push forward. And just make sure as you push forward that you're not lifting your butt off the mat. So keep pushing those glutes down, and then you'll get that lovely stretch through the back. Toes up to the ceiling if you can. Looking fabulous. So turn your head to the side. Remember, we're trying to get the ear down towards your knee. Stretch it down. Last one. Very good. Well done. Bring the feet together. So arms back behind you. We're going to lift the legs up. So core muscles pulled in. We're going to lift the legs. Now you can do one leg at a time. Those of you that can, we're going to do both together. So take a big deep breath in. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. So if that's uncomfortable, you're just going to do one at a time. If you can, do both together. So if it's hurting your back, just one at a time. Lift it up. Just a few more. Lift it up. Very good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. And take it down. Well done. And just stretch forward. And just release and tension in that back. Very good. Okay, we're going back to our abs work now. So let's lie back down on the mat. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you do the 100, but we are going to do the one leg stretch. So you all know one leg stretch. Going to bring one knee into your chest and we're going to stretch the other leg away. Now you can have your head up or you can have your head down, up to you. So big deep breath in and switch and change. And switch and change. Switch and change. Switch and change. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, rest it down, and just release your neck if it's a bit achy. Very good. Let's take the band again and we're going to roll it up and we're going to have it just above your knees. So we're going to hold the band just above your knees and we're going to do our coordination exercise. So easy option, you're going to keep your feet on the floor. So if your back's feeling tired, just go for the easy one for this. Big deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to stretch the opposite arm and leg away. So you've got that little bit of resistance on the legs as you're stretching away. Harder option, legs into tabletop position and then stretch away from here. Lengthening through the body. Stretch it. Make sure your return is smooth and controlled. No panic, no rush. Smooth, controlled movements. Looking good. Stretch it. Okay, let's do 8 more. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And bring your feet down. Well done, good job. Okay, we're going to do the bridge now. So keep the band around your knees because it will help them to stop them dropping out to the sides. So big deep breath. As you exhale, flatten your back to the floor. Tilt your pelvis, squeeze the glutes. Lengthen your neck as you come up and squeeze at the top. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you roll. Rolling through the spine. All the way back to neutral. And go again. Lift it up. Squeeze those glutes. Come back with control. One bone at a time. Big deep breaths. Now on the next one, we're going to come up and we're going to hold it at the top. Now really squeeze the butt so the hips are here. Now easy option from here, all you're going to do is take one foot on the tiptoe, the other foot on the tiptoe, and then take it back down again. Okay, so that's an easy option for you, and then just keep rolling up and down. Harder option, we're going to come up to here, keep squeezing the glutes and keeping the leg bent. Going to push one leg up and top it to toe to the floor. Lift up, toe to the floor. Keep squeezing the glutes. Lift it. So just one leg, lift it up. Don't let the hips drop down. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down, roll it back down. And then we're going to go up once more and do the other leg. So big deep breath in, roll it up, hold it at the top, keeping that leg bent, lift it up, just dip the toe to the floor, try and keep the hips really still, so we're not letting either side drop down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down, and then just have a couple of gentle rolls. Roll up and roll down. Just release that spine. Very good. Okay, we're going to finish with some stretches. So you're going to take your little band and you're going to pop it round the toe on one foot. And we're going to hold it with one hand. The other arm is coming out to the side here. So big deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to open this leg out to the side. So keep the hips nice and still and just pull that leg over as far as you can and ease it in towards your side. So big deep breaths. Ease that leg in. Really stretch it out. Big breaths. Gently ease it back to the center. We're going to take it across the body. If you've got any problems with your knees or your hips, then just make it a tiny little move. Otherwise, we're going to take it all the way over. Take it over as far as your space will allow. And then you should feel that lovely stretch down the outside of the thigh. And the more we can stretch it now, the less it's going to hurt on Wednesday. So give it a good stretch. Big deep breath. Pull it over, really stretch it out. Ease it back to the center. Big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just pull it in towards you. Don't let your tailbone come up, just pull it in and it's going to stretch right down the back of that leg. Big deep breaths. Well done. And gently release it. Let's pop the second leg in. So move if you need to give yourself a bit more space. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you open that leg out to the side. So the opposite hip is staying down. Big deep breaths in. Stretch that leg open. Pull it into your side. Feel that stretch down the inner thigh. Big deep breaths. Big breaths. Gently ease it to the center. Going to take it across the body. Bring it over. Big deep breaths. Pull it in towards you. Feel that lovely stretch across the chest. Down through the back of the leg. Breathe into it. Gently ease it back to the center. And then just gently pull it in towards you. Come up if you need to. Just feel that stretch. Lovely big breaths. Well done. And gently release it. Just hug your knees into your chest. Roll them round. Rolling it round. Release any tension. And then stretch the arms and legs away. Lovely stretch through the body. And then carefully come onto your side. Make your way round to sitting. And we're just going to finish with some big deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. And one hand here. And one hand here. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody. Smashing good job. Hope you don't ache too much this week. You worked really hard. So well done. I will see you on Thursday.